Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you the home profit calculator, and this is the website at homeprofitcalculator.com. This is the actual demo site. Again, it's homeprofitcalculator.com. If you like, go there and do the demo yourself. I strongly suggest that so you can see how the lead comes directly to you in your inbox, as well as the same report that the homeowner gets. Okay, so you can see all that information and how it calculates on a real listing that you have. So again, homeprofitcalculator.com. This is the facade of the website. I'm also going to show you the reports, and I'm going to show you the back end of the website. Now what you see here is totally customizable. The picture, the image in the background is customizable. We like to say, hey, if you want to change it, just make sure you give us a high resolution picture so it looks very, very clear. Two, you can see the video here. It comes standard with this video, and you can customize this if you want, totally make it your own, put your face, your voice, everything else, or you can make it another animation video, but you can definitely change the video. And you have step 1, step 2, and then you have the information in which we need to, the calculator system sends the information to the homeowner. So step 1, I'll show you what a step 1 lead looks like and why we call it a step 1, step 2, and what that entails, and then again the full report, right? So let's take a look at the back end now. I'll show you how and where the leads are collected. Once the leads are into the system, they come right here to the back end of the system. You have your own login and password, and you'll see Home Profit Calculator. You click on leads, and you'll be able to see the leads that are here. And those leads will show the date and time which they come in, the first name, last name. If you need to resend the link or the report to them, if you need to edit the report, all that good stuff, you can do all of that back here. It's totally customizable. So let's say you have a property and the information is a little too high or on, say, on the wrong side, you can change that information and then resend the report. Remember, the only thing that we're want to make sure that you do here is capture the information. So you're going to capture information here, and we use Zillow as a system that calculates the information for the calculator. Now, if you're opposed to that, okay, fine. What most agents, or the successful ones that use our system, tell you, hey, this is the system to capture the lead, and then of course you can massage the relationship once you capture that information. So that's very, very important to remember. So let's again look at we'll show you the options here in a second, but let me show you the reporting system and what that looks like. So remember I said step 1 and step 2 leads. So if they fill out the information on the first form that you see on the website, it will come over like this. It says new prospect filled out step 1. Now you will get this regardless, even if they step back and say, hey, I don't want to give my personal information, I don't want the email, you will still get this information. And what some realtors do is take that information and deliver something directly to that home. Yes, there's an extra step there of actually sending something out. It's not automatic, and or delivering something on a personal level. If you're driving by, going home or whatever, and you know that area, you can drop something off to that homeowner. So you still have lead information. The more successful leads come like this. This is a step 2 lead. This has all their information, have their name here. It'll have their phone number if you make that mandatory, if they want to give that to you, their email address, the property address, of course, and then you have the estimated value. Here it gives a range. We'll show you through the options of how that range is calculated and what gives the difference there. The mortgage information that they entered, and then the selling cost, again, which is totally adjustable in the back end, and we'll show you that in a second. You as the realtor can set the adjusted cost for selling the home, and then it gives an estimated profit. So it says, hey, if I sold my home, I'd walk away with this much profit in my pocket, and that's what they really, really want. And this is where you have an opportunity to say, hey, I want to make sure I talk to this person in order to get the lead, right? So, or get the listing, I should say, because you have the lead. So let's look at the back end of the system. Here is where you can customize everything. You have to have the Zillow API. That's totally free. You can get that at Zillow.com. We actually should send you the information on where to go exactly on Zillow site to get that. You can enter your name of where you want it to come from. It could be you or anyone else in your organization or your team. The email address if you want to blind copy someone. The report, let me show you this here. Everything above this table is customizable. So you can change what it says there. Everything below it also for the signature is also customizable. You can change that information. So here you have where we have an information piece that we can totally customize. You can delete what we have here that's come standard, and then you can also fill in the information of how you see fit for your team and how you want to communicate. Now you will see that this has short sale report, And then it has the home profit calculator report. Now, the equity report, so you see here, short sale and equity. Now, why do we do this? Because we had two products at one time. The first one that came out, which swept across the United States, was the short or stay calculator. Now, with the upgrade in the home profit calculator, if they are underwater, they are going to get a short sale report. If they're above water, they're going to get an equity report. So either way, you're collecting leads. It just depends on the area. And there are some areas that are still that have short sales prevalent in those areas. So you're going to get the report. They're going to get the report. You're also going to get the same report. All right. So scrolling down here from the report section, that's totally customizable. Here is where you can start inputting information. Now, one thing I'd like to show you is that this information here, this iframe right here in the area, once you have this site, you can embed this into any other site that you own. And we allow that because you own the site and you may have an opportunity of driving traffic to those sites. You want to capture leads there also. So we make it so that you can totally embed information, embed that portion of that site into any other website that you own. So that's a very good thing to do if you have other websites. Okay. Scrolling down, we're going to get into some of the information on video embedding, and this is where you can customize or input a custom video, upload to YouTube, and then you can fill in the right information, the embed code, and next you know you have your own personalized video there. Very great if you want to personalize your website, at least you don't, if you don't want to leave it unbranded. Okay. Scrolling down, I'm going to get right directly to the information where we have the appreciation values for the short sale report. Now, when you have a short sale report, we have a slow, average, and aggressive appreciating market values. You can change those numbers, and it will reflect how long it will take them to break even versus be underwater, right? And then again, here the home value range 10%, the bump 3%, I should say, the bump of 10%. You can change all this information here and totally make it your own, so that's personalized for your geographic location. Scrolling down even more so is when we're talking about some of the home profit calculator information. Again, those are shortest stay fields. You can again make sure that the selling cost is changed here. You can change that from all the way from 1% all the way up to, what does it go to, like 15% there. Again, the bump in pricing and everything else. So here is again where you can totally customize all the information that is delivered to the homeowner, so you can have a customized report for that homeowner. Okay, so this is the home profit calculator. This is the front end, the facade of the site looks like this. And again, you can embed this product right here into any website that you own. We have a place where we actually collect the leads, and then we have all the options that can make it very, very customizable for you. Okay, and there you have it.